Hey guys, and welcome to another unboxing. This one's pretty cool. So let's just get straight into it. So I was in Japan recently. This is my first unboxing I've made since I've come back to America. But in Japan, everyone at the time was getting ready for the brand new Project Diva game, Project Diva X, to be released on the PlayStation Vita and later this year on the PS4. And I still haven't gotten Project Diva Second. It's the only one I don't have in the series. And I was like, you know what? Now is a better time than ever to finally get Second. This is my favorite rhythm game series. I just don't know why I never got around to getting this one. I just never did. So I was like, yeah, this is finally time to get it. So I decided to go out there and pick up a copy. I always get Project Diva on every system it comes out for, and only the F series has been released on both handheld and main console. So yeah. The cool thing about Project Diva F Second is these two are the only two in the series so far that have had releases outside of Japan that are in physical form. So Project Diva F, the original, was released on PS3 in America, physically, and then this one has been released physically in the US. Project Diva F on the PS Vita was released in the West also, but it was only released through PSN store, so digital download. So yeah, without further ado, let's get these guys opened. Oops. I can't believe... here, let me grab this real quick. Like always, we will use my key. Cool. So yeah, now Project Diva X is out in Japan, and this will keep me occupied while that's keeping all my Japanese friends occupied. So here's what the case looks like. Spine. Oh my goodness, can you focus? There we go. And the back. Cool. And here's what the inside looks like. We got this card here. What is this? Use this card as an AR live marker for the PlayStation Vita system. Okay, this is actually really funny. So these, the first Project Diva game had this same card thing, but since that game wasn't released physically, there was no way to actually use the card thing. You had to go online and like go to like a Japanese website that had the AR card thing. It was really funny in order to access that feature. But I guess since this one was released physically, we won't have that problem. So it also has a little manual, which is cool. If you guys live in the US, you know that the US releases of PS Vita games typically don't include instruction manuals, so it's cool this one does. Now, interestingly, for those of you who don't know, Japanese PS Vita games almost always have a manual inside, so it's just a cool little interesting thing. And here's what the game cart looks like. Excellent, cool. So this is the version I will be playing the most. I mostly play the handheld versions a little bit more than the console versions. But yeah, here's what the console cover looks like. Totally different cover art, same game. Here's what the spine looks like. Nice. While I was in Japan, I got to finally play Project Diva Arcade, and it was really, really hard. Because it's, you know, like it's the controls are completely different. They actually have two additional buttons that the console and handheld versions don't have. They're both like touch buttons where you like, and I don't know. I thought that was kind of hard to get used to, but it was fun playing it in the arcade. I played it quite a bit. I spent like probably close to $20 on that game in the arcade. I played it so much. So yeah, here is the inside looks like. Here's the disc. The case on the inside is nothing really to write home about. It's just white, as you can see. Here's the manual. You know what else I found is really interesting? So when I was going to buy this game, it's really cheap right now on the PlayStation 3. I got it for like $17 with Prime shipping on Amazon. Brand new, obviously. But on the Vita, it's getting really expensive. Like, I'm noticing the price kind of jump up to like the mid to high $30, all the way up to like the $55 range. So if you guys are considering at all buying this game on PS Vita, I would recommend getting it now while it's still reasonably priced. I'm assuming that's the same case with Project Diva F on the PlayStation 3. I'm assuming that it's the same case of that. Sega didn't really manufacture a whole lot of these over here in the West, and they've discontinued them. So now the copies are getting harder and harder to find since they're all getting bought up. So that's making the price increase. So if you guys want to get this game physically, then I really recommend you get it soon because the price just seems like it's going up and up and up. This game's price has not gone down since it was released, and it's just going up and up now. Used copies are getting really expensive too, so totally get that. So I'm happy to add these two to my collection. I now have every Project Diva game, minus X. But I'm sure that'll be announced this year at some point, be released over here in the West, since these games are doing pretty well here. All right, guys, thanks for watching.